How you living, Brody?
Another day at the office, bro. I can't complain, man. 3 SPN.
All right. Well, today was pretty eventful. We had the Big Three Championship, as well as the All-Star game and the Celebrity game. Let's kick it off with the Big Three Championship, though, man. My goddamn triplets let me down, bro.
I mean, they tried to put it all on the ex NBA star. They put it all on the back of Joe Johnson with his 18 points, 9 rebounds. But that just wasn't enough. He really didn't have a whole lot of help. You know what I mean? I think who was that? Jeremy Pargo pulled up. He came with 13 points, but that's just not enough. On the other side, the enemy, which I had picked to win it, Crawford did what Crawford does, man. I mean, he dominated with his 23 points. He also hit 3 3-pointers, which changed the game. Elijah Stewart, he hit 3 threes with his 19. So when you look at it all, I mean, they basically, you take Crawford out and they basically beat them with 2 guys.
Just to add insult to injury, right?
Yeah. But when it's all said and done, man, I just think that they were just outplayed. You know what I mean? I don't even want to say they were outcoached. I think they were just outplayed. It was a competitive game all the way through. And I enjoyed it, man. I enjoyed it. I hate the season's over already, to be honest. You know what I mean? I actually was getting into it, man. Hey, man, they got a new fan.
You know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm pissed off. You already know, because, like I said, both my teams ended up letting me down at the end and shit, unfortunately. In the words of Roger Price, nice try, but no cigar, man.
So let's jump off into this to this celebrity game, man.
Oh, now the celebrity game. Now I was impressed by the celebrity game, man. I think Gilly was doing this thing. He went crazy. He hit one of them spectacular 4-pointers like I did. You feel me? Yeah, NLE Chopper was doing his thing, but Gilly was just, Gilly was shining, man. For real, Shout out to $1 million worth of game.
Yeah, he's a crowd pleaser. You know what I'm saying? He's into he keeps the crowd into the game. Yeah. So I definitely I like what Gilly's doing and what he brings to the Big Three. Hopefully, like I said, he becomes a part of the Big Three and he actually joins one of these franchises and help take this thing to the next level because I believe he could do it.
So, like I said, shout out to Gilly, shout out to $1 million worth of game. Shout out to Q for for the whole event. Lisa Leslie for even getting the triplets to the championship again and being a part of the Big Three.
They also had
they had the All-Star game. Yeah, the All-Star game, the big versus the three. Yeah.
Right. And they brought in an NBA star, a current NBA star, to play in the game, which is that's unheard of. You know what I mean? Like when you play for the NBA, you can't really just jump out here and play for
other leagues and yeah.
Yeah. They had Glenn Rice Jr. He dropped 5 for the 3. But Jaylen Brown, he gave the bigs 9 and a 3-pointer. 1, he 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Even though his team lost, the team Jaylen Brown was on lost. The bigs lost to the 3.
I'm glad they was able to get a current star out there. So yeah, that's tight. That's
dope.
Why
not take a vacation? Why not take that vacation to London? I mean, why not?
I know London was popping last night after the competition, man. I know there was a party in London. You know what I'm saying? It's too many people in attendance. Too many different stars. There's too much money in the room, man. You know what I'm saying? For it not to be a beautiful celebration after an event like that. But also in sports, man, that happened last night. It was here in the Valley, the Valley of the Sun to be exact, Phoenix, Arizona. Was another celebrity games. It was the celebrity boxing match. The headliners of this event were Shawn Cotton of SayCheese and another individual from Texas, Charleston White.
Yeah, they think say, man, listen. Say, listen. Tell them don't disqualify me. That was outside the ring. Tell them, man, don't disqualify me. That was outside the ring now. He showed up to the hotel fucking with me now. Tell him don't do me like that. I come to fight. I come to box, I mean.
As far as the actual match, I don't believe Charleston even.
Yeah. So we can only really speak as far as matches. You know, SayCheese is the only one that fought.
It's an H-time thing, man. You push hard, boy. Go, Cheese!
Yeah, he got knocked out.
He couldn't perform the actions that the referee was asking him to perform, which is, like step forward, after you've been knocked down. He
didn't respond to the standing 8 count. You know what I'm saying? With the standing 8 count, they give you a count to 8, and then they asked you, hey, are you okay? Put your hands up, step to me, and if you're not there, we're going to end this thing. And I believe that's what happened. My comment to the celebrity boxing, I have to make this comment. They can't fight. They can't defend themselves. They've never learned the art of the fisticuffs. It's pretty sad, you know what I mean, to see this. Like, you dudes really need to find another hobby, man.
Well, I think
this is embarrassing.
Well, I think they done found a Batman, Superman, Spider-Man for all them niggas. His name is Charleston White, and he had a bout last night too, right? But at the weigh-in, he got pushed at the weigh-in by his opponent, and he's pepper sprayed him. And then just so happened that last night, I guess he was getting off the elevator or something, and the same individual pushed him. You feel me? And he done up with another weapon. He staying with something on tuck. You feel me? He know he can't fight. You feel me? He got one eye. He crippled. All the, all the above. You feel me? So he came out the tuck with another weapon. You feel me? Boop. He done bop Buddy on the head. You feel me? I don't know if he poked him on the head or whatever the case may be. Because when you turn around, you look and it was a big blade. He always got something pop out. So yeah, he had a big blade. You know what I'm saying? And Buddy was still popping it, but then he backed up into the elevator and they show he had I don't know if it was some blunt force. You know what I'm saying? Or if it was laceration, whatever. To his head.
Oh, definitely gonna do that.
Hey, he fucking these niggas up. He pepper spraying these niggas.
Hey, man. Like he said after he pepper sprayed old boy, he said, "Oh, now it's a fair fight."
Oh, these niggas is tough as fuck.
Got eye problems.
Hey, these niggas is tough as fuck until they bumping in this nigga gut. He fucking these niggas up. Yeah, you remember this shit on Colors when they was riding down the street and the one was like, "Y'all need more help."
That's right. You get them off the street.
Lady, we're trying.
You need more help.
Y'all need more help. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. That's a fact.
Yeah, that shit is funny, when I look at that type of shit, you feel me? That shit is like pure comedy, you know what I'm saying? I don't even take it serious, you know what I'm saying? When I hear about the celebrity boxing matches and these hood niggas and shit, you feel me? I don't take that shit serious, bro. That shit be hella funny. Oh, I seen another little celebrity boxing match. It was a DW Flame. He was fighting some nigga, what's his name? Something Rose or some shit. Oh, man. You feel me? I think dude lost, so he like twisted his ankle or some bullshit. He was popping it in the press conference.
Wherever you done been, whatever correctional facility or whatever, you need some more. You need some more training on.
Yeah, that's just irrelevant.
You do. Yeah. You do. It's embarrassing, man. You know what I'm saying? You ever heard the saying, "Sell your soul for $1 or do anything for $1"? Well, Gang is doing any and anything for $1.
I mean, I don't even know if niggas is really doing it for $1. I guess some niggas really, I don't know. I think these niggas really be believing that they could fight or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm convinced. You feel me? At first, I thought it was just a sham or something, but like the way that they still be popping it, like before they get in the ring and do they stuff and shit. I think some of these niggas be convinced, but it is what it is, man. I ain't here to do shit but report on it. It's about the sport, and I feel like these niggas insult the sport of boxing when they do it. I don't want to see subpar athletes at the same time. You feel me? That's not
right.
That's
And
not
I guess that's where I'm at with it. Is I'm like, it's the Coliseum, and it's gladiators in here. I guess where I'm at with it is, I didn't see any gladiators.
I'm not paying money. I mean, I know people either paid money or whatever was to be in attendance to that event. But do you feel like the people got their money's worth? You feel me? When you got fighters that's not even fighting, you got all these different antics. It's a lot of buffoonery going on, when it comes to these bouts, and it's like, is it even all worth it? You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the sport, like I said, there is like you're insulting the sport. You know what I'm saying? For what real fans that pay attention to these sports come and tune in to see, I tune in to see a real bout. You know what I'm saying? I come and tune in. I mean, whether you don't have to be the dopest motherfucker in the world or whatever the case may be, but shit, I expect for your opponent to whoop your ass, in style if that's the case. Fucking, it's like two left feet in that motherfucker, like,
I don't even know what to say. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of lost for words with it all when it comes to the celebrity boxing thing. That's a travesty, man.
It's potential in it. I can't object to all celebrity boxing because Jake Paul has been giving us some motherfucking bouts when it comes to celebrity boxing matches. He's boxing on a whole different scale. It's a different platform for sure than what they're doing with the title situation and shit like that. But he's actually giving us decent fights. You know what I'm saying? The fight. Him squabbling. I'm not a big fan of dude or nothing like that, but like his squabble against Nate Diaz, was shit. He put on a show, man. You feel me? He put on a show. He put on a spectacle that was worth watching. You know what I'm saying?
They squabbling in there. You know what I'm saying?
It's worth watching. It's worth watching. He doesn't insult the sport. You know what I'm saying? And that's the difference.
Absolutely, I can agree with that.
And I just wish that these these other entertainers would bring at least the same caliber of entertainment, to the arena. And that's all. You feel me? For real. So we had two spectacular events, you know what I'm saying, in the sporting world that just took place, you feel me? The big three, and Charleston White is boot bopping niggas over the head.
It's boot bopping them over the head. Most definitely.
3 SPN and we out.